Good day, tubes, and welcome to Friday. Holy cow, it's a bit nicer day today, which is a good thing. So, I guess to start off today, I should probably run the plow around and kick back a few of the old snowbanks and stuff that have sort of built up from the drifting and stuff. It's been pretty blowy and windy, eh? So she's probably accumulated a few drifts here and there, and yeah. But anyways, we'll get the tractor warmed up, let him warm up for a few. Find the keyhole here. Oh, love having it plugged in, actually. It's probably alright not having it plugged in today. But anyways, this morning we got a Princess Auto flyer in the mail. She's a fairly sort of thick one, so while we're waiting for the tractor to warm up, let's go have a look, see what's on sale. Alright, well, Princess Auto Mega Smasher. Alright. So, I see the front page, looks like they've got my OBD2 code reader thingy on for sale again. 35% off, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good deal. It works pretty good. It's not a super high-end one, but it's alright. Nice air compressor there too, 60 gallon. And yeah, it's fairly decent, Oh, we got some trailery stuff. Axles on sale again, that's good. 3,500 pound, 72 inch, 5 bolt trailer axle assembly, the top one there. Or 119, that's a pretty good price. And the other one is electric brake one, that's pretty good too. If you're building a fairly beefy trailer, you want maybe that on there for helping you stop. Oh, what do we got over here? Trailer jacks, tires, don't really need any of that stuff. More trailery stuff. These are kind of neat little wagon thingies, eh? Build a mini trailer for your ATV. Well, there you go. More trailery stuff, some little connector dewey's, and looks like a little craney thing. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool for lifting stuff. Oh, come on. Fingers aren't working today too well. And some ramp. Oh, look, they actually got into a 8-foot foldable utility steel ramp. Oh, hardware. Ramp hardware. Okay, so you gotta put your own wood on it, I guess. Okay, that sort of makes sense. And nothing too more there. Some strapping stuff. These are really good here. These straps, if you're towing stuff, like a car or something, it's scratchless towing. Really good idea. Some winches and stuff there. Oh, guns. Air guns. Airy guns. Oh, ammo box. Oh, they're on sale pretty good. Princess Auto actually has bigger ones now. They're about the size of one of them, like the full big ones, but they're about this much longer. They're quite a bit huger. So I'm like, that'd be good for grass seed and stuff too, you know. But I'm like, it's heavy enough and more awkward as it is now. So a bigger one wouldn't be that much better. I don't think it would hold more, but well, I don't mind. It works pretty good what I do with it. Some pumps and some gas dewy, some old gas cans. Oh, little greenhouse thingies. Infrared patio heater. Oh, yeah. Don't have a patio, so I don't need a heater. However, I do need something that would help me turn pages. Oh, getting into the spring stuff on aerators now. That's what that thing is. Puts a little pluggy thing, makes it look like goose pooped all over your lawn. I don't need any help with that. Holy. That's a cool idea. I got one road here that the odd time I'll run the thingy over, and this rips it up. And then the back thing's got a blade on it that smooths it all out again for you. See, they've got these things back. I was there last year looking for one of them. Oh no, that was just a one buy thing only. We're not going to get any more of those. And look, now they got them again. $400 for, it's not a very big one, but 33 inch. It's not even 3 feet wide, so we got better ones than that anyway. So that was before I had those other ones, but oh, that's cool. 4-wheel drive, probably not. Didn't say. No. Go-kart though. Nah. I got an ATV. It's 4-wheel drive. Pressure washers. Oh, look at this little thing, eh? That'd be fun just to mess around with. funny little thing. Actually, probably pretty good for digging little cremation holes, but $4,500? Seriously? Holy crap. You're paying for all the hydraulics and all that stuff on it, you know, it's, you know, in the hydraulic power packets. See, that adds up, you know. So, pressure washers, yeah. Well, they got the cord things on sale again. They're pretty handy. I like them. Cord reels. Cylinders. Yeah, pretty good for that for now. There's a full stand-up sandblast cabinet for $249. That's pretty good. I only got the little benchy one there, right? So, it works for me. Works for me. Clutches and stuff for your go-karts or whatever. Hoses. Hose. Oh, 120-gallon, 2-stage cast iron industrial air compressor, air delivery, 100 psi at 35 CFM. Ooh, mama. Air delivery at 175 only drops to 33.6. That is a wicked compressor there. Oh boy, wouldn't I like that? But it's probably 3-phase. Can't tell by looking at that, but you probably need some fairly beefy power to run it. What I would probably do is put a big Honda engine on it and run the exhaust outside or something. It's kind of dangerous, I know, but electric's nice, but if you don't have the electric to power the electric, then you're screwed, right? So I don't see anything here. Like some little polishers and stuff. That's kind of neat, but yeah, don't polish much here. Oh, 2-ton beam clamp. I don't have a beam either. Here's a electric cable hoist. Probably pull my roof down on me. Professional inspection kit. Oh, cool. That'd be neat. You could go places where you couldn't normally go. Like down a spark plug hole in a car engine or something. Yep. That'd be kind of neat. Some miscellaneous little tools. There's my oxyacetylene cart. I'll show you that. Right there. That's one. That's one. I got one. I got one of them. Works good. Not really into the stick welding. I got one, but I don't use one. Oh, there's my 12-ton shop press. I think that's what mine is. No, mine's a 20-ton. A little more bigger. That one's a little more smaller. Works good though. I like mine. That's something I wouldn't mind picking up, is one of these things. That'd be a good idea. Roll out the oxyacetylene hose to where you want. It's expensive though, but it is on sale. Regularly $200, so yeah, someday maybe. And there we go. Not much else. Motorcycle lift, might need that. Oh, nah, I don't think so. And yeah, that's I guess about it. So just before we get working on this again, I want to just run the plow around before I got to take the plow off again to hook this on to work on this. So let's go hit some snowbanks and see how things are looking. I was thinking here too, after I get this thing hooked up, I might make other little things to go from like here up to here for support for this piece. It's pretty strong there, but it still could bend a bit. So I might, like they did sort of on this one, they've kind of incorporated it all into the one thing, but it gives it a little more strength with like that, right? So we'll figure that out once we get her hooked on, because I want to make sure I don't have clearance issues and stuff. Should be okay there, but probably definitely should make some kind of a brace thingy, you know, of some sort. But anyhow, let's go the door down again here. Let's go see how we're looking here. It's actually getting really warm out here. It's nice. A lot more better day than the other day. That was disgusting that day. But sounds like she's warmed up. Let's go hit her. Well, there seems to be a few people back there, so I don't know how much I'll be able to film, but this is some extremely very precise plowing I got to do right here. As you can see, there's a little bit of a walkway in here, and I got to keep her cleared as much as I can. But this is $25,000 frickin' cremation unit thing here. If I hit that, I'm in some big trouble. So really got to watch what you're doing here. And yeah, we almost hit her. It's really tricky with this big wide plow, let me tell you. When it doesn't want to dig her that wide. Oh, that's not good. And I got a water line actually just on the other side of this whatchamacallit thing here. And we're gonna have to just go straight in, I think, because it's gonna keep pushing me into that thing, and that's not good. I gotta fix this water line anyways, because I kind of forgot about it and pretty much sheared it right off. If she'll do it for me. We're only idling right now, but she's a bit tricky, boys. She's a bit tricky. Clean it out because there's no residence yet, but I'll probably try to push through, but I'll definitely want both hands on the controls. But we got this other side here too. And it's usually not too bad over here. I can pretty much go straight at it. Oh, maybe not. Whoa, that was close. Oh, I better back out of there. Oh, that's close. There's a little ridge of cement down there too, so hopefully it hits that, not something else. Anywho, let's see. If we can get in here or not. She's a tight fit, I'll tell you that. Well, I guess that's it for plowing. It wasn't really too bad. So I relieved pressure on both of these things here. And we'll see what happens when I go to hook it up next time. I'm gonna have to reposition this thing, I guess. It's just not good for there. I've actually got one of those hoses snagged once. I'm like, oh crap! But it didn't rip it or nothing. I was lucky, but I think it might have stretched a bit, but anyways, not too bad. So let's unhook this and I guess we'll go hook on the big bucket and do some work. Alrighty, there we go. So better lock her down. Be safe and sorry, right? Yeah, so I think I got lots of clearance for putting some braces and stuff up into here. Something anyways for a little extra added support for that area. I don't know what I'm going to put there yet, but I don't know. We'll figure something out. But I guess first we'll get the cutting edge on and positioned kind of where we want it. That should be pretty darn impossibly fun. But anyways, let's get in and hook some clamps onto it, I guess, and then see if we can get her in line where we want it. We're probably going to have to do some hammering and tapping and stuff to get her positioned in line and, you know, squared and stuff. But anyways, let's get at her. All right, a little bit of cleaning up there. I forgot I had to grind down the welds and stuff around the front edge here so it would fit on nice. That's why we did that. We got it all cleaned off. Now this is going to be the hard part. How the heck am I going to do this? Got to be able to hold this thing in, get her clamped at the same time, and get her somewhere where it's going to be in the right spot too, and it's not light. She's not light, boys. Oh, this is where I need a 14th hand, I think. Seriously? That's a heavy sucker. It's heavier than you think. It's only a 3/8 inch thick too, which should be actually 1/2 inch, but I'm kind of wondering if my clamps aren't going to be big enough here. that's not a good thing. I can't get her clamped right where I want to be in behind the little lip thing. If I put it right there, let's see here. Clamp her real tight right onto this lip. Oh, just barely make that 2.5 inches that I wanted to have her out. So that's not good. I'm not happy with that. What else to do? I guess I could try to hold it and then with the welder real fast in one spot. Maybe that would hold. I don't know. That's a lot to get it perfectly aligned. Well, I'm going to see what else I can get to clamp if I got something a little wider. Well, I thought I'd give those clamps one more try. It's about all I can do, and now I just got I'm trying to get her squared up in the middle. I left about an inch out each side, I think it was. So we're just trying to hit her. These aren't super tight, but it's holding it. And how are we looking here now? I think I'm a little more yet. We've got about an inch there. A little bit more. 7/8. I'm not super crazy on this tape I'm using. 7/8. All right. So, oh, now we got to try to get her out to the. I'm the 2-inch there. That's no good. Oh. 2.5. That's good. I'm going to throw another clamp up here now. And yes, we got to come up here quite a bit more. This thing. Oh man. Well, that's not working like I wanted it. That one's almost off too. Seriously? What the heck? Can't seem to grab anywhere now with it. So what are we out here? That's 2.5 right there. I'll just grab a line, I think. 2.5, and we've got 7/8 still there. If I could just hold that stupid thing there, I could probably weld it right on. These guys aren't wanting to stay on here too well for some weird reason. I need like 14 hands here, boys. Okay, that'll actually just stay there. It needs to come up a hair bit. Oh. Ah! Not again. I need like just a little bit bigger clamps. just try this one. Sometimes these things are giving me a bit of grief, I don't know why. Okay, I even got her back to the line, so let's do another measure. 2.5. Okay. Down here, now we got 2.25, of course. Come on, just a hair. And my hammer. Two and a half. Actually, this side can go in a bit. Seriously? Holy. Gotta be precise, you know. Gotta be precise. Okay, we're actually going to call that 2 3/8 of an inch. 2 3/8 of an inch. 2 3/8 of an inch. Holy crap, now what are the ends? 7/8. Oh boy, I think we might have her. And 7/8. Oh boy, okay. Now, this thing will just friggin' stay here now. This one's actually a little bent, this clamp. I don't know why, but why I'm having trouble getting this one on. Bend. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Might be able to straighten that a bit, but we'll try this guy here maybe first. Oh, something shorter. Ugh. But it might work. As long as I got no gaps all the way along here, I see a couple of coming, so I'm going to have to fix this clamp, I guess, here and see if I can straighten it, unless it'll just maybe go on here better. See, right where it's bent, too. Better. Big cheesy clamps. I'm gonna have to get some better ones, I guess. Okay. Looks like we're all sealed up. The very end here needs one too, but should have one in the middle too. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can scrounge up any more clamps, and then I'm going to start spot welding this thing before she falls off on me. Oh man, what a nightmare. Alright, I got the camera way back, so I shouldn't be worried about any sparks coming in here. Oh, I see a gap though. I'm not happy yet. But anyways, I think that's about as best as I'm going to get her maybe here. I'll get a couple of spots put on here though. Get in here. Alright, right by where the clamps are, and I probably should, no, that's not too bad there. I guess I'll put some more here. spot on the end one here, so I think we're good to remove clamps. I'm gonna maybe just let that cool a little bit, and then let's go have a look actually first. And then I'll start basically elongating, I guess that's the right word, these spot welders, spots I put on here. I put pretty much like a weld, but spotted, if you know what I mean. So it's don't want to try to heat her up too much because it probably would bend that thing. But these should be able to come off now. And I'm pretty much sure we got sort of a cutting edge here, and I'm not going to sharpen the cutting edge or nothing. Just might as well leave it because, you know, it's it'll bite in just the same. Putting a sharp edge on it's not going to cut through stone and sandy crap much better than, you know, like an edge like this. It's not that thick anyhow. So, but we're going to have to finish welding up here, and then probably raise the bucket up and then flip it forward as much as it can, and then I can get underneath here too and do all in behind. Do it real solid on there so she's good and strong. It'll really make her strong up the front here, and it'll help the this way support too. So, but anyhow, I'll get going on that, and then show you all that when we're good and pretty much done here, and then we can start attaching these fellers on, and they should be able to butt up pretty good to underneath there. Actually, yeah, I better weld this first and then put these things on, and then I can weld the rest of her all around, you know, because these will kind of butt up to underneath there, and then go out the back, and then we'll have to heat her and then bend her up and then weld her on the back of the bucket. So anyways, I'll get the front done here, and then we'll flip her. Alright, that welder is warm. Fan's running and everything. She worked good though, all the way across, you know, and well, little bits at a time. So, pardon me, hopefully it didn't get too warped. Hope not, but anyways, if it did, it'll still work, I'm pretty sure. Actually I'll probably have a look-see. Yeah, might be off a hair there, but it's not too bad. Might even straighten out when it cools down. I don't know, it's hard to say. But anyways, I guess we'll empty the bucket out, because if we don't, when we tip her, she will be. And, oh, finally cooled down. Works awesome, that thing, I'll tell you. Yeah, we'll tip her up and see how we're going to attach these underneath bits here. Alright, so the old flipperoonie, I think I might have to back up and come in a bit more too. Alright, so I'm not super happy with these things here. There's quite a bit of flop in them. If I can grab somewhere. It should be quite a bit tighter than that. I'm not super crazy on that, but I guess if I have to, I can start welding some stuff on the inside there. That'll tighten it up and then just smooth her right back down again. That's about all I'll be able to do, I think, with that. But anyhow, let's see what we're gonna do with these fellers. So one, we're gonna put right pretty much on the edge there, enough that we can get another bead along there, and, you know, staggered beads, like it's not gonna be solid on these things. And then we'll heat her up. Got a bit of weld there, but I don't think that's going to make a huge difference. Heat her up, bang her around until we get her, you know, around, and then we're good. So one there, those should stay there. Oh. Stay there. What did I say about staying there? One's going to go there. It's actually leaned back a little bit, so it's sitting up pretty good. One will go. Oh. Looks like that thing is right there. You can tell by the heat line from the weld, right? Like where I welded that center plate on there. There's one there. I got 3 left. I think we were actually thinking we were going to be short one, which kind of sucks. 1, there, roughly. Oh, actually, you know what? That might be not too bad. I can either leave these other two off. Oh, ow! Which would reduce the weight about probably 30 pounds. Or just put, measure it out after, of course, one there, and then the other one maybe down here. Something like that might be alright. Oh, it'd be nice to have one in the center there too, but I think I'm going to leave her like that. I think that'll work actually pretty good. I was thinking I could cut another one too, but I don't know. I think we'll just drive on like that, and drive on like that. So, oh, I see a spot I missed here. Interesting. It's okay, I can get her after. Yeah, so that'll probably work pretty good. That'll give her a bit more support too for plate wise, right? And not wanting to whatchamacallit it and you know, sink or sag or whatever. Well, anyways, I'll get spot welding these on, I guess, and we're looking actually pretty good after that. Alright, we're just ripping right along here. I pretty well got all the spot parts done. I guess now I'll work on doing solids along in there, along in there, along in there. And oh, I see something I missed over there. I haven't really been over there, I guess, yet. But then I got to do probably solids down here, make that all nice and strong. And then we can start heating and bending, I guess. Should be looking pretty darn good then. I don't know what I'm going to do with this crap from the other mount thing, but it'll probably get wore off in no time anyway, so actually it probably wouldn't be bad leaving that for a wear thing instead of grinding it off. But anyways, I'll keep on welding. Well, there we go. When I was attaching these other pieces here, I forgot to put those other pieces in, so I was like, oh, I better do that first. So we got those in, and then put those over top, and then we'll just bend like that, and I think that should be fine. That should actually give that a bit more support again too, so kind of two birds with one stone there. But anyhow, we'll give the welder a little break there. She's working good, I'll tell you. Just charging right on through. So, should also check. Let's hang these up here for a second. Should also check, see what we're doing for wire here, because I've been just pouring it to her, you know, and I'm really not too sure. Now we're looking. Looks like there's still a fair bit there yet. She's down though. Yeah, she's down. But anyways, that's a lot of welding we've had to do on this feller, so. But yeah, so I guess I'll get the torch out now. Then I'll start heating her. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. And then I'll start hammering it over so it goes flat as I can there, and then do them all up, and then weld those on. We'll make those solid then. Alright, last but not least, here we go. One more to go. And then we can start welding. Yes, I did just light that off the last one, I just heated up. Alright, I think other than our side plate things here yet, we are pretty darn near done. I got everything pretty well sharp. Everything's pretty well good to go. Everything looks pretty decent all the way across, and I think I'm gonna even just go maybe give it a little tryout. You know that? I'm not gonna go super crazy on it because, you know, I still gotta do stuff on it yet, but I wanna try her out. So we gotta find somewhere out here where there's a bit of snow that we can try to tons. Okay, let's go maybe try to scoop a load down there, maybe see what happens. Alright, well, hopefully after all this work it doesn't just kind of fold up like a pop can, but we'll see. We will see. She is a big mother, I'll tell ya. Holy. The Try to get out of here now. Oh, it's nice and warm out here. Beautiful nice. Alright, how about this little spot here? We'll get her down, and I'm not 100% sure where level is, but here we go. That wasn't level. Down a bit more. My driver actually over here. Took a big chunk out. That's good. Well, holds a lot of snow, let me tell you. It seemed to work pretty darn good. I don't think anything bent itself, but this one's maybe off a bit, but I don't know. The camera's not going to see that because you can see there a little bit. It's actually pointing in, so it might have got a little bit bandaged there, but overall I think she done a really good job. She done a really good job. So now that she's all wet and gonna rust, that's awesome, but I can always clean that off again. But now we got to get figuring out what we're going to use for stabilizing things and get this cut on a whatever angle that is, and then down here. That's going to be a tricky one, and probably don't need to go down this way. No, they didn't on the other bucket over there, just along the front here, basically. So I'll have to figure out what I want to try to put on there. I don't really know yet. All depends again what I got, I guess. So I could probably cut my own out of my stuff here, but once again, I don't know. I don't know what to say or what to put on there. That 1/8 stuff there might actually be kind of all right, but sure is nice just to have her ready to rock and glue her on, which I might even do that. I might go get a whatever, something of the width of that, might be maybe a 3" or something, and run it all the way down. I figured how much I need and stuff too, so maybe I'll do that, but I don't think I'll get up to get that today. The day's pretty much done, and there'll be Friday closing kind of early, so we'll have to probably finish this up next week there. Oh, water coming in here again, eh? Holy man. But anyways, I think we're looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy. Don't think anything bent weird, or we should check here. I guess it's 2 on the where we were pushing hard. It's no more bent than it was. Anyway, so that's good. That's where she'll be getting a lot of stress, is pushing when I'm pushing, and then when I'm tilting, she'll be pulling pretty hard on this bar. So I do still have to make the braces, maybe to go something around there like that, and that would probably definitely help. And yeah, for that I don't know what I'm going to use either, so I'll find something, I'm sure. But yeah, I think overall she's pretty darn good here. Should be a good thing. I'll be interested to try it with the dirt though. If I do try it with dirt, you could see there when I was pushing into the snow that it was kind of, it wasn't lifting it, so you got to kind of, you know, back out and then kind of break it up, and then, you know, up and out, you know. Most tractors, you probably couldn't just stab it right in and then just curl it back up and gone. Sometimes you can, but sometimes you can't either, so that was definitely one time you can't. But anyways, I'll get maybe thinking about what we're going to put on here. And maybe actually it wouldn't be a bad idea to run one up here too, and then I don't really want to be hooking stuff on this to lift, but my other tractor, it's got the thing, well, it actually comes, oh crap, it comes off of here, and it's got a thing bent up that I sometimes hook it chain to. Hang on, I'll be back. Well, I think maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll run up and grab stuff. What I measured was 3", and each side roughly will take 10 foot, believe it or not, and that's a piece here, the piece to go down there, and I thought I might put a piece down here too, just to give her a bit extra protection. So I'm going to get 2, it's actually not quite 10 feet each one, but I'm going to get 2 10-foot pieces, I think, and then I should have lots. So, and then I can just cut out what I need, and away we go from there. But anyways, yeah, that was the phone ringing. I gotta run, so that'll be it for today. Anyways, I've been pretty good for not getting interrupted, which has been nice this winter. So sometimes in the summer I can hardly do anything with people calling and stopping in and, you know, wanting to know where someone's buried and stuff. And it's like, really? I don't know. Holy cow. But I do it anyways, you know, it's my job. So this is just my hobby, this thing, what we're doing here. So, but anyways, yeah, I got to run. So I'll catch you guys Monday. We'll get go pick up some stuff Monday, and come back and glue her on, and we're gonna be done. I honestly don't think I'm gonna paint this bucket. Yes and no. I'm not 100% sure yet, sold on it, if I'm gonna paint it or not. But it definitely won't be spray paint if I do paint it. I'll probably just get just a can of black Tremiclad stuff or some kind of metal paint, and just go at her with that with some brushes or something, you know, just flop a big blob in the middle and just start brushing around. That's probably all I'm going to do for this thing. This kind of stuff, I mean, really, there's no point in really painting it. Now, if I was building this for somebody else, I'd of course paint it and clean it and prime it up and paint it and make it all good, right? But just for me, it's, you know, I know exactly what happens with these things. As soon as you hit the dirt, that paint's gone. So there's no point. There's no point in really going too crazy at it. But maybe we will slap a little bit of something on it, you know, and that'll help her out a bit. So, but anyways, I gotta run. So we'll catch you guys on Monday. Farm Sim Saturday is up and ready to go tomorrow. It was a pretty good one, darn near 3 hours. Holy, I got a little crazy. I do apologize, but like I say, if you have problems watching her that long, just take her in shifts. That's all you can do, you know. Watch 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, whatever you can do, whatever you want to do. So, but yeah, that's it for today. I got to run. Phone call rings, but anyways, we'll catch you Monday. We'll get this stuff from them fellers up there again and glue her on, and we'll call her done. So she didn't take long to cool off, I bet. But anyways, have a good one. We'll talk to you Monday. Oh, thanks for watching, by the way.